Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of Evangelion Unit 0 from the first volume of the Eva-Frame Gacha series, and this is obviously from the rebuild of Evangelion released by Bandai back in 2011. So into the third Eva of the first volume, Eva's 1 and 2 being the first two. So now we're on to Unit 0, and the last of the series will look at the weapon sets A and B. Now, hopefully now that this will be my third attempt at doing this, this will be super quick, super easy, because I know what I'm doing. So here we have Unit 0. On the left we have the box with the internal frame, and on the right we have the armor for Unit 0. Bottom of the box, nothing overly interesting. Top of the box, just a bit of a rinse and repeat of the frame and the armor, and same pose of Unit 0 just flipped over. As for the sides, one side will just be all this generic text, granted in Japanese, and the other one will just go through the lineup of the first volume. So Unit 1 we've done, Unit 2 we've done, Unit 0 we're doing now. Weapons A and B will be the last. In terms of the back of these boxes, so frame set, armor set, combine them together, you have a full Unit 0. Here we have the three Evas together, and down here we have a Unit 0 with a pallet rifle, as well as being on its stand slash base slash cage and whatever slashes it needs. So in terms of what is inside, so let's put you to the side there without throwing you right off the camera. Perfect. Okay, move on. Granted, not the best way of doing it, but I actually didn't end up having to destroy the bottom. So in terms of what is inside, so as we've seen before, a nice piece of gum and the bags with the internal frame components. I'll open that up in a short while. In terms of the other box, so once again another piece of gum and the two bags worth of components to do the armor, as well as a sticker sheet which is actually slightly bigger for Unit 0. So there's one bag and there is the other. What I'll do is I will open up all these plastic bags so we can have a look at the parts, as well as have a better look at these the instructions that are inside the box. Not that we haven't really seen them already. This will be the third iteration of seeing them, and to be honest only the armor box will be slightly different for Unit 0. Stick around and we will have a look at what is inside literally everything here. And with everything now out of its bag slash box and all set out, so here we have the inside instructions for the internal frame, pretty much the same as what has been seen with Units 1 and 2. Arms, legs, the main torso. The only real difference here is that the umbilical power cable has a attachment. So it'll be interesting to see how that one pans out, if it actually will attach into the back of an Eva. So there we have the frame. In terms of the armour, much of a muchness. Really, there hasn't been much change here other than, so we have stickers on the arms, stickers for the shoulder pauldrons, stickers for the top of the knee. I don't know where the last set of stickers go. So there's sticker number 5. So there's 1 and 1 and 1. Oh, and there's the answer about the power cable. 3 and 2 and 3. 4 and 4. So 5 is on the base of the foot to add some of that white accent in. Instructions for the armour, pretty much the same as what we've seen in the previous. So looking at the internal frame, torso section, which is becoming stock standard between all of them. The left and right runners for various bits, legs, arms, other connection points. Pre-paint on the back of the legs. The neck with the very blank looking head. 2 hands, left and right, with the little attachment point inside the hand to make things easier to hold, and the end of the umbilical power cable. Quite fancy that they included that. So that was the frame. Quick look at the foil stickers that were included with the armour. So we know the 2 on the left is for the top of the shoulder armour, the ones in the middle for the elbow protrusion bits, other middle ones for the pauldrons, and number 5 for the base of the feet. In terms of the armour, left and right pre-paint of the armour pieces yet again. A bit more colour it feels in a way. Unit 0 actually has a fair bit of grey on it, surprisingly enough, so there's been that grey pre-paint, but if you obviously look at the back, you can definitely tell you can just spray pre-paint it, but that's okay. So that was that. We have the chest and the back. Chest is quite nice. I didn't actually check to see if the chests are different across all 3, if they've been the same, just coloured differently. Like we've seen in previous ones, these joints up here actually do move, which is really cool. Left and right shoulder pauldrons. And we know this bit also moves up and down. We have the white section for the torso. The waist, which will be detachable from the front and the back to actually go onto the actual frame. The left and the right feet with the actual toe bends, as we've seen before. And it will be these sections here, base of the heel, I believe. That will be in white for Unit 0. And lastly, Unit 0's pre-painted head. So close up it does look a little bit messy, but from a distance that does look very nice as a pre-painted head. With that nice little green on the top. pretty much brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Eva-Frame for Eva Unit 0. Hopefully a little bit more orderly this time around. Not as super short, but I think probably still shorter than Unit 2, which was also then shorter than Unit 1. Definitely will be very interesting to build all of these in the next few days. I seriously get this weird, it feels like real grade just shrunken down into a little 4-inch type buildable figure, because there's a lot of posability and articulation that I'm quite surprised to see. So looking forward to how that pans out once these are all built. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. All of these help to support the channel, and I do appreciate all the support that is given to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description down below. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you in the next video, which will be the last of the Eva-Frame with weapon sets A and B. See ya.